Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Since I know it's been a minute, but I am now fully moved into my new place, and actually they're working out at the new home gym, which I like a lot. Just need to get some of my own accessories so I can add to my workouts from the machines and equipment they have there. As you saw at the beginning there, I'm at 226.8, which is my current weigh-in for today. I just added in my workouts from this last week just to get this video going. But yeah, I wanted to follow up and show you guys where I am now. I want to keep this weight progression going and keep continuing to upload videos every week as I did before I moved, since I'm a bit behind now with my videos. But, like I said, the channel's going to keep progressing as I, lean out more or cut, within my weight loss progression. I'm going to start, like I said, doing things and going to eateries around Las Vegas, and I'll add that to the channel. I'm going to also do separate videos on how-tos potentially as well, but this will all be coming up throughout the summer and into the fall. But right now I just want to focus on getting down as much as I can, down to 200 pounds, which is where I was before I moved to Texas, or around the time I moved to Texas, I believe. So that's the goal, and we'll see, how long it takes and what happens after that, because I'll keep going, basically just get down to the leanest version of me. So we'll see. But for now, like I said, we're back, and if there's any other videos you guys want to see on the channel, please let me know. And this particular workout, I actually started with cable one arm reverse grip front raises, as well as superset that with bicep curls, one arm at a time. And then as you saw, I moved into my barbell overhead press, and then I did a few more exercises along the way. Some of these were supersets. As you saw with the front raises, the plate front raises, I superset that with the incline bench rear delt flies. And in this next movement here, I used the Smith machine and I did a Smith upright row, and I superset that here with a banded one arm at a time rear delt fly, which is kind of cool. I forgot I have bands, so I decided to make use of them, since at the time the cable station just didn't feel right for me doing it as a rear delt fly. So I was like, let me just grab some bands and attach them to the bar, wrap them around and through, and it works really well. I guess you can't tell, but I'm actually really working my rear delts here, and I actually like this movement. I'm probably gonna try it with the cable station next time, for real. Here's my top set with a quarter on each side. Now this Smith machine is actually pretty interesting, because unlike others, for some reason there's more tension with this machine by itself. So actually didn't need to go very heavy, and I definitely kept that in mind throughout other exercises I did using this particular Smith machine. So if you have that Life Fitness one, you'll see what I'm talking about. It feels like there's more tension added, so keep that in mind. And if you're curious about sets and reps, I typically start with 2 sets of 20, and then I'll go down 15, 12, 10, 8, or I may add drop sets or cluster sets after that as well. Or I may do 1 set of 20 or just start at 15. It just depends on what I'm doing that day. But in this particular back and triceps workout, I actually started with cable rope back pullovers, like you've seen me do with the straight bar. And I've also superset that with cable tricep press downs. And then I did 5 sets of that machine double arm wide grip pull down that I like to do. And then moved on to this decline triceps press, which I do often for strength purposes and to help me burn additional calories, because I like to lift heavy. I know it helps you burn more calories, and it helps you maintain your strength. So I always do decline and overhead press, and it seems to keep me pretty strong in any upper body movements. So that's why I tend to do them often. And it took me a minute to get this set up, because I'm not familiar with my home gym yet and how to set up the decline with the squat rack, but I got it set up, and it's not the best, but I can definitely make it work for what I want. So after 2 top sets there and a bunch of warm-up sets in between, then I moved on to the Smith machine, which I said has added tension. So as you see here on my top set of this bent over barbell row, I only have a quarter on each side. I don't know how long it may take me to increase, but it's cool to figure it out along the way every time I use this home gym. So next I moved into a single arm tricep extension, leaning extension, as you see. One of my favorites for triceps, especially at the end once you've already done heavy tricep work. And since I was already on exercise number 3 for triceps, definitely was feeling it at that point. And I finished off this particular back and triceps workout with this cable station, one arm at a time, mid back row with a twist. Did 5 sets of this, pretty light to medium weight, and kept my reps at about, I believe, 12 to 15. So give that exercise a try if you haven't. You can do that one sitting down at the cable station at a regular gym as well. So in this next workout, this was my first leg day back at the gym. So I was taking it easy and I just did a light hamstrings workout with a little bit of glute. My goal eventually is to incorporate glutes probably twice a week. I have to figure out how I'm going to do that. But yeah, because I definitely want to start working on glutes more as I lean out. I don't want to just wait until I'm leaned out and maintaining at some point. So we're going to start that now. So I started the workout, as you saw, with the kneeling hamstring curl, which is one of my favorites. I kind of wish it was a standing hamstring curl because that particular machine, I just feel like, I'm not super comfortable in, but I try to make it work for me. So if you have that, you'll know what I'm talking about. But it's a good exercise anyway. And for some reason, the seated hamstring curl at this gym was not working properly, so I couldn't use it because that's what I started with, and then I had to, hop out of it. And they don't have a lying hamstring curl, so I next moved on to dumbbell Romanian deadlifts, as you see here. I did 5 sets there after I got warmed up. So I did 2 warm-up sets and then 5 working sets. And I didn't go very heavy because those dumbbells always feel extra heavy, I guess because of the type of dumbbells they are that they purchase. So they just feel a little off to me. So I usually use whatever weight I'm feeling comfortable with in that moment. So which everyone should do. Don't try to push it if you're not feeling a particular weight, even if you normally lift heavier. So in this next exercise, I moved on to the seated leg extension machine to get in some quad individual work. That's one of my favorites machines that they have there, and I will definitely keep using that more often. I did that for alternating legs for 4 sets of lightweight, just because I'm lightly working on my quads for right now. And then I moved on to the glute kickback machine, which this machine would be so good if the foot pedal was more comfortable, like if it had like some kind of foot pedal attachment like you see when you're on an upright bike. Where you can put your foot through the actual strap, because my feet are constantly like slipping off of this. So this is the only reason I don't use this more, and I'm probably going to just go back to my cable kickback exercise moving forward for now. So in this last workout that I'm going to show, this was again delts and chest. This movement is actually incline bench dumbbell chest press. I should have had the incline lower, but I felt more comfortable with it on a high incline in this particular exercise. Next time I'll try a lower incline and see how we do. I actually started the workout with cable work as well, and then moved on to these heavy dumbbell chest press sets. And actually, I should have started with the overhead press because I was only able to do here, as you see, 10s on each side and a 5 on each side. That's not much weight for me anyway. I usually can press more weight even when I'm tired. But because I did the incline dumbbell chest presses first heavy, I didn't have enough energy and I didn't want to risk anything. So I'm always trying to be safety conscious, but order does matter of operations in your exercises within your workout. So keep that in mind, especially if you're lifting heavy. So next I tried this Life Fitness dual chest press and shoulder press machine. I've been waiting to try this out. The chest press was okay. I prefer actually the lower incline, but the lower incline for that chest press would have been flat basically, and I wasn't comfortable like that. So I might try it once more and see, but for the perspective of the exercise actually in the video, actually stuck with the shoulder press here for 4 sets, and I just didn't do heavy weight. I tried to keep my reps to about 12 to 15, and then I moved on after that. But this is a good machine, especially for the shoulder press. The chest press is decent, but I really like the shoulder press on that, just not heavy. So I finished off the workout with dead stop shoulder presses on the Smith machine, since this is what I'm familiar with and I feel more comfortable. But at that point, I also only added 25s. Like I said, this machine has tension to it. So overall, a good workout. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next one.